Okay, hello, we're live. So, everybody come and join me. Let's see who I have available. And again, let me see. I want to check and make sure I haven't missed anybody's payments. Okay, so hey LP, hello from Charlotte. All right, I'm just getting my phone ready. And the first person that I have up, I have a mini read for Elaine. Elaine C. So hopefully you're coming on. I don't want to start it until you come on. Deborah M. will be conducting our reading on Wednesday, tomorrow, around 2:30 p.m. New Jersey time. All right. And Tammy W. Tammy W., you're here, so I'm going to do you first since Elaine's not here yet. So Tammy W., here we go. Tammy W., your question being about Scott, yes, and wondering if he knows that you moved. I do feel like someone contacted, either that was you or someone else, was made or he was made aware of something. I also feel like possibly home. I don't know what home means, Tammy. Can you tell me what does home mean? Did you move home? What does home mean, Tammy? Can you hear me, hon? Tammy? Can you hear me? Did you move home, Tammy? New apartment. Okay. So I'm getting something about home. So maybe the apartment that you got feels like home now. Or I think also too with that new apartment, it'll take away a lot of the negative memories. And I think also too, when Scott does return, it is going to create a new balance because it is a new atmosphere. So remember that the positive things that you put into your place when he comes around as well will be put in his memory. So it will help to heal a lot of things. Oh, nice, V. Thank you for coming in. Thank goodness you saw me. So, Tammy, it's looking very positive because first cards I get, and I had gotten some psychic messages from my grandmother too, and I'll share that with you. But the first card that I get is you two coming together, is both of you wanting to reconcile. You did for good. I definitely feel like that's definitely going to put a lot of power of good energy into the situation. I really did feel a stagnation at the old place. It just felt like it would keep bringing up old memories, old situations. This is like a brand new, fresh start that you're creating here. And I think it's excellent. The next card that I have is the Justice card. So whether he's got some situations or issues with law enforcement, whether it's probation, parole, anything like that, are you aware of that? That I'm not remembering at all from our conversations. Anything to do with him, with probation, parole, or anything like that? Okay. All right. Makes sense. All right. So also too with that order, correct? So I do feel like somebody did in fact notify or inform him of address change. I think that's piquing his curiosity and wondering what's going on, fearing that you may be moving on from him, which is a good thing because that may be the spark that you need in order for him to contact you. I do have that this is like him right now, where he's kind of wandering, thinking, overthinking as well. A little bit of panic there, but at the same time, he's trying to keep space. He's trying to be respectful. Um, he's trying to follow the orders that he, in fact, created. However, it's like he's getting antsy now. He's getting like, like he wants to get up. You see him like wanting to move forward. I feel like he knows he's created such a mess, and he's not quite sure, because it feels like you were the brains of the outfit, meaning that you did all the thinking, or you did all the preparing, or you did all the balancing in this relationship. So he's not really good at that. So he's doing the best that he can, but he is definitely thinking of ways to make an offer to you, to figure out how to create sunshine or happiness now in this relationship. Knowing that this card is now in reverse, which is good. So that means what temporarily ended is no longer in the active state of problems, troubles. Nobody's still wanting it this way as the death card. It is now this way in reverse, which is good. Be careful not to cross any lines. Do not try to be the one to communicate. However, if you should happen to pass or be in passing, a wave, a smile, something gentle, something not aggressive, to allow him to be the one to make the decision to either speak to you, come towards you, or want to communicate. Let him do that. So that this card here just confirms with the Six of Swords that, yes, he pushed himself away from the situation. He is still very much holding on to your heart and keeping you in his. There is minimum travel, whether that travel is going to be you doing a little bit of traveling, or him, or this could be the travel from you moving from one place to another. Not quite sure on that. I do feel that he is going to take the risk to reach out to you or contact with you. That's still coming. I do feel like he is still looking at what happened in the past. So he is still going over things in his mind, trying to still process what happened, the bad decisions that he made, regretting his decisions, feeling like he's trapped, feeling like, he doesn't know what to do. He can't violate something, but at the same time, he's afraid of authority as well. So he's afraid to go back to the courts or the police and say, I want to drop something. He doesn't know what to do. He feels trapped. He feels stuck. He's trying to figure out all of the options that he has. He's going to find the strength, though. He's going to find the strength. So my grandmother says to tell you that things are still going to move forward. He is going to be willing to put some work in this time. He's also had an adjustment or change with medication. Things are definitely moving forward for him. He's still a little bit protective or guarded, but at the same time, everything that was negative about him is changing. So it is becoming more positive. Also, too, missing an animal. Missing animals. Animal. So I'm hearing missing animals. Definitely something's going to be created. He's going to make something happen. Yeah, well, he got the strength card, so he's going to find the strength to do what he needs to do. And the Magician card came up, and that means he's going to be able to do something. He was confused before, but he's not confused anymore. So we are very close now. We are very close now. So hang in there. That's what I got. Hang in there. Very close. Again, he's not wondering about decision or choices anymore. He knows what he wants to do. Now it's just a matter of him implementing his thoughts to actions and moving forward. Good morning, Sharon. Oh, his cats. Yeah, no wonder. But he is missing you. He still loves you, and it's coming. It's coming. All right? We're good. We're still good. We're better than we were. We're better than the last reading, that's for sure. So LP's here, V's here, Tammy's here. Paul, hey. Oh, you're here because of Secret Tarot. Thank you. I love Secret Tarot. Hey, DJ. Hey, Aries. Hey, KA. So if you're new to my channel, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Tammy. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. Next up, I do have a reading for Elaine C. Waiting for Elaine C to show up. Deborah M., if you're here again, your reading will be tomorrow, Wednesday, at 2:30 p.m. New Jersey time. Cheryl S. Hello. Cheryl S., did you come from Secret Tarot's page too? Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you. All right, I'm waiting. So, hey, Bella. So I am waiting. I'm waiting for my moderators as well to show up. I'm trying to see if I have them right here. All right. Anybody else for questions or a mini read? You did, Fire? Okay. Hopefully I'll get that. Let me check. Beautiful. All right, so Venus, we have a mini read for you. So remember to just put, one question in your payment so I can do a mini read off of that. I can't answer about 10 different questions in a mini read while I'm mixing the cards with the psychic reading. So I'm not quite sure how to, not sure how to do what you're asking me to do for this particular reading. Okay, so I'll tell you what, I'll do it this way. When you're asking about a certain person, thank you, Rose Gold. Hello. Thank you, Michelle Diva. Thank you. So when you're asking about a certain person, definitely not connecting with someone else. Definitely has not moved forward from your situation. Absolutely not. Definitely has feelings, always did. Very real and very true, very deep feelings. Definitely going to be communication and a reconnection. As far as when, timing is very difficult because I don't do my timing via the cards. My messages come psychically to me from my grandmother, who is on the other side, where there is no time on the other side of the veil. Time does not exist. So I can't make it up for you. I can't pretend, and I won't. But what I can tell you is I do feel when the energy is very near, and I can feel when I can't reach the energy, which to me tells me it's very far. So there are certain things that can tell me whether it's today or whether it's going to be like within a week or within months or within years even. So depending on the feelings that I get. For you in particular, for the person that I'm reading for now, the communication is going to come probably in 2020, probably within the first 3 months of that new year. I'm feeling right now this person being very confused and trying to make choices or decisions, because the Two of Swords keeps coming up in my mind. So when my grandmother shows me the Two of Swords, that's somebody hesitating to make a decision because they're afraid to make the wrong one. They don't want to make something too quickly. It also feels like they may need to redo something. No, Stephanie, I don't need your date of birth. All I need is your question. I will pick up on your energy immediately when I am on your PayPal. So when I see your payment, I will go from that energy. So while you're making your payment, it is very good to think of your question. Again, post one question for your Q&A or one question for your mini read, and I will read from there. So I can tell you that with the cards that I have in hand, there is a delay on your happiness right now. Somebody is still hanging around. They have not moved on. They're still wanting to connect with you, but there is someone being protective. So they're staying back a little bit. There's a boundary or a barrier in between you right now due to somebody trying to make decisions. Again, payments are going to be through PayPal, okay? Not Super Chat. But I will, Janie Tunis, I will get to you. Also know that they did have options here, but they are choosing not to invite those options in. They're definitely holding on to you, wanting to make something better. However, they're trying to figure out how to do that, because in the past, things were not working in the way that they were being handled before. There is going to be a new start and a new beginning coming for you. Okay, so don't be like upset or worried. However, do not sit still. Do not be stagnant. You must move. You must create energy, which movement creates energy. You must go out. You must socialize. You must go to parties or whatever you're invited to, family functions, whatever it is. You must keep moving. If you stay the hermit, if you stay still, nothing will happen. No communication will come. And everything I said about reuniting, rebuilding, restarting will be the opposite. Got me? Okay. So that's your reading. Okay, Venus? Okay. Next person up will be first, let me answer Jamie. Jamie Tunis. Let me move this over a little bit. 1 second, because your question's getting stuck off here. Okay, I got it. Okay, so will Libra come back now that I've said my truth? Yes. Libra has been distant or staying back, non-respondent, non-communicative. For that reason, not getting clarity about something, but it feels like more like because you stood up for yourself or made your point valid. This is what is going to trigger them, feeling that you may walk away, worried about that. So they will communicate with you very soon. You will get quick messages, because I keep seeing that man on the horse. I keep seeing that man on the horse. I'm not real good with tarot, but I do keep seeing, I think is that the Knight of, man, I know that. I'm going to shuffle. Wait, let me see if I can find him. What? Okay, how soon? Give me how soon. How soon? How soon? Give me how soon for Jamie. For Jamie. Then Kayla Smith, your question. Okay, remember to put your question in your payment, because I'm not going to be searching for you on here when it gets a lot of people in this room. Remember, you must ask your question with your payment. It is in the description of the video. All right, but no, I'm not getting the card, but I will tell you it is coming very quickly. Communication is, I expect to, here we go. It is the Knight of Swords. I knew it was Knight of Swords. This is the card that tells me it's coming fast. So that's what I kept seeing in my head, the man on the horse. So it is coming very quickly, Jamie. So be patient, but it is coming. So Kayla A. Smith, Kayla Smith. I need you, Kayla Smith. Kayla Smith. Kaila. Kayla Smith. Which I know who you are, but I don't have your question. I need your question, honey. Steph, I need your question. K.A. Smith. Okay. So where are you with the Pisces right now? Kind of, that's kind of an open-ended question, kind of like a reading. But what I will tell you is that you're not a whole lot closer to your Pisces than you were before. But I am going to say that Pisces is definitely being distracted by someone being distracted. However, there's something that they're not telling you. Something that they're not telling you. Okay? It seems like you're going to... That's okay, K.A. Smith. That's okay. It feels like, if this isn't going to last long, because as they look at their options, and that's exactly what I saw. So as they look at their options, they're going to make a decision here and a choice. I do feel like somebody is definitely looking for strength in the situation and hoping for a happy ending. So this is definitely what's supposed to be coming. I feel like the communication is almost zero. But what I do feel is something is going to be changing. And that is before Christmas, because I feel it so close. So it is before Christmas. Again, it is 2019. How fast, I can't give you all that. But I can tell you that they didn't forget you. It's not over. There's more coming. That's what I hear. So that's what I have for you. All right. Next up would be Leslie. So Leslie, your soulmate, the person that you're supposed to spend a lot of time with. Now, a soulmate doesn't always stay forever, but I will tell you that the exes, and I'm getting 2 or 3, so I'm hearing 2 mostly. So 2 recent exes are not, in fact, your soulmate. However, they were meant to give you lessons in your lifetime. Okay, they were meant to come into your life. There was no accident by that. But what I will tell you is that there is a water sign that is coming towards you or near you. Or if one of your exes is a water sign, either Pisces or Scorpio, if that makes sense to you, then that is the person who's going to be contacting you very soon. As far as somebody new coming around, it does feel like there is opportunity. Once you turn down a past partner, then the opportunity for someone new to come in the new year is very strong. Gina. Hey, Gina. Get the hell out. Okay, but that's okay. Because you know what? I don't feel like that was really intentional. I know it sounds crazy. I don't feel like it was really intentional. I will tell you, though, that there is more communication coming. He came in. It was strong. He left. But he'll be back within 2. That's 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. He'll be back. He doesn't feel like he needs to be as serious as he should be. He's not quite mature enough, ready for the whole commitment thing. Not yet, but it's coming. Hang in there, but stay busy and let him know you're busy. Now on Sharon Stewart. Okay, messages from your mom. Well, that would be a reading, Miss Sharon Stewart. That would be a reading. Mediumship is not included in this particular readings. In these particular readings, no mediumship. But I will tell you what I'm hearing. I will tell you what I'm hearing, Sharon Stewart. Something has changed in your routine, they're telling me. Something, you need to go back to something that you used to do. And it may be something, Sharon, that you used to do for yourself that made you feel better, that made you look better, that made you smile more. So whatever that is that you tend to stop doing, or you thought you didn't need to do something anymore, you need to go back to that, whatever that means for you. I'm also hearing that good news is coming your way. Unexpected, but good news is coming your way. About what? I'm not sure. There's also an invitation coming to you. All right, Sharon? All right, Daisy. All right. Let's see. Actually, DJ, it looks very positive. I know right now it might feel kind of empty or lonely. Yeah, I get it. Or cold spaced, like too much space. I get it. But I also need you. I need you. I need you to expedite something where you need to move around. You need to create some energy. You need to get out of here and more into here. I don't care if you go volunteer somewhere. I don't care if you donate your time somewhere. I don't care if you go to the pound, but you need to do something. Okay, Jamie, I thank you so much. I'll get to you in one moment. So I don't know what it is, but you need to create some type of momentum because the energy is really slow around you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rose Gold. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rose Gold. All right. Okay. Now I got Stephanie. Stephanie. Okay. I'll have to see if you did in fact send two or not. But either way, I will answer both. Definitely planning to move forward soon. Yes. There you go. I love that card. When you get that card, it's coming very soon, quickly. That's quickly. Again, I have no time because of the other side where my grandmother's at. But when I get that card always tells me quickly. So when anybody sees this card, that means it's coming soon. So yes, the answer is definitely moving forward, wanting to commit. Yes. He is definitely looking for a future, wanting to spend that with you. And the card that I got is celebrations. This is like building the family. This is building a new lifestyle. This is creating something new. Let me get the next card off of the bottom of the deck. So I get that there's going to be this opportunity and it's only going to be one. So in other words, you're not going to be married 2-3 times. This is going to be the one. There is an overwhelming amount of blessings and love coming your way. Okay. I definitely get they're going to make an offer to you and you're going to look very closely and be sure. You're going to want to be sure because you're still going to have some doubts due to something in the past. You might have some doubts on whether or not this is for real or this is actually going to happen. But I'm hearing that, yes, it's very strong, very positive here. Okay. Next up, Jamie G, Jamie G. Jamie G. I definitely get it is definitely very strong between you and your husband. I definitely get, Jamie, that you two will, yes, be together because of the fact that even though situations and strange situations at that, and a lot of independence, meaning they go their way, you kind of go yours or whatever, or distance keeps coming between you. But there is a final union bond created here. Erlina K. Erlina, Irlina, or Lena, Lina. Lena. You're welcome, Sharon. Lena. Yes. Yes, definitely. Okay. All right, honey. So what I got for you is I understand your heart and the crying and the sadness. I get it. And yes, going out and keeping moving is excellent idea. It is the way to bring it to you. You're welcome, Sharon. It's a way to bring it to you. Um, Lena, reaching out to this person is going to not be in your favor. And the reason I say that is because it's hard to wait. I get it. I get how hard it is I get it. But you must wait, because if you reach out and try to push before they have things that are lined up in their life, before God puts things in place for them to line your stars and their stars up for this to create a balance. If one side is this way and the other side is this way, you're not going to get a balance. You need them and you to be this way so you can move forward together. Otherwise, you're going to move like this, and they're always going to be far away from you. It's not going to work that way. I don't want you to get a negative result. Please be patient. Please be patient. But I do feel like it's stronger for 2020 than it is for this year from the energy that I feel around me. And if you can see right here, my grandmother is right here. I know you can see the outline because I can see it. So I know you can see it. Okay, Nicole P. Nicole P. Stay where you are currently, Nicole. However, that doesn't mean not to apply. So Nicole P., I'm being told very quickly that stay where you are currently. Apply to different things, but apply to things a little higher where more money is going to come in. Create a challenge for yourself. Don't be afraid to reach for something higher. Okay. Where you are currently, too, you may want to ask to be trained on something else to give you more experience or knowledge. Okay. Very important. Very important, because that is going to set you up to be in a better place. Okay. So yes, apply. And remember, once you do get an offer or opportunity, which you will get, make sure you give your 2 weeks notice properly. Okay. Do not just up and quit. Do not. Both companies will respect you for that, and you'll be able to use them for a reference. Rachel S. Rachel, I do feel like employment is on the way. It feels more like the second week, maybe, of December. And the reason I say that is because I keep hearing 4. So it's like 4 weeks from now. So 4. Again, I can't do time frames too well, but what I can tell you is, yes, there's definitely employment coming. It's funny. It's kind of the same energy I get with Michelle Diva. Like, it's right there, but it's almost like you may be limiting yourself somehow. I'm not sure what that way is without doing a full reading for you, but you may be creating your own limit somehow. And it's the same thing I get with Michelle Diva. So definitely hold tight. Look over make sure you're expressing enough information on your resumes. I don't feel like you are. Make sure you're expressing enough information on your resumes. Okay, so if that's all we have, I will stop for this evening. Anyone else for one question or a mini read? And Rose Gold, thank you for coming in. Michelle Diva, thank you for coming in. I thank you. I thank you. Hope you all got to see Secret Tarot's video that I did for her. It is on her community page. I have to figure out how to get it to my community page. But anyway, it is on my videos, and it is a general reading. Some of the more personal information that's more confidential was given to her privately. However, feel free to view the video for Secret Tarot. Anyone else for a Q&A? I'm checking my PayPal one more time. Hey, Miss A. Jones. Hello. Leslie, thank you, Michelle Diva. You're welcome, Nicole. All right, Leslie. Katrina, yes. Okay. All right, let me see. All right. So the last question, I guess, of the night would be Tammy. Tammy, I got yours. Wait a minute. So again, Tammy, with timing is really difficult, but I'm going to tell you what I feel and any energies that I get around that, whether it's a number or a feeling. I just keep getting, it feels like I feel like November would be pushing him because it makes me anxious. So I think November's pushing him. But I know Christmas, he doesn't want to be without you. I know he doesn't. It's going to be hard enough on Thanksgiving, but I do feel like Christmas, he just wants to be home for Christmas, kind of like home with you. So you are home to him. So that's what I get, honey. So I really feel like it's more toward Christmas. And Leslie, I did get yours, Leslie, but you forgot to put your question in with it. So I went faster than you could type it. That's okay. Can you give me your question, please, Leslie? Can you give me your question, please? Okay. So, Leslie, as far as your soulmate goes, okay, V. There you go. My fastest card in the deck came up and is yes. So that's very soon. It also feels like there's two. I have two around you. I get two men or male energies or masculine energies around you, whichever way that means. Two different ones. So there is going to be two offers. Two. You're going to have two. So it's coming very quickly. Very quickly. Also, too, something about a holiday party. So I don't know if that's where you meet somebody, holiday party. If the holiday is Thanksgiving, if the holiday is Christmas, I don't know, but it's holiday party. So I hope that helps. Farah, hi, honey. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for dropping one. You're welcome, Leslie. Let me know how you make out, because somebody thinks you're very, very attractive. No doubt about it. Okay, I got you, honey. Now we're on you. I got you, Vic. Hey, V. Yes, I still get yes, very strong, V. No doubt about it, very strong. I am surprised that you have not already had communication or conversation. I am very surprised. There goes the fast energy card. So that came again. And I also have that they're not far away from you. Their distance is not far away from you, meaning their emotions, their connection with you is right there. They are definitely thinking a lot about you. Very strong, V. Somebody may have been the hermit, you or them. Somebody was definitely being the hermit. But please make sure that you create some energy. Make sure you're going out. Make sure you're doing what you need to do. Oh, Christina, you didn't get it? I'm sorry about that. All right, so we're on last call right now. One question. Put your question in the payment. Okay, put your question in the payment. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. If you've come from Secret Tarot's page, my dear friend, please let me know in your comments. Also, again, please remember to subscribe. I see C. Rob has subscribed, Sherry Morin, and Big Joe 0086. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Anyone else? Anyone else before I go? Oh, you did, Leslie. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. You ain't seen nothing yet. My grandmom can shock the hell out of you. And when I use my crystal ball, it is amazing. I will tell you. Secret Tarot could tell you. Without knowing any information, when I first knew her, I described her whole house to her. I gave her names. I gave her a whole bunch of things. So it will come. It will come. Good night, Sharon, honey. Always appreciate you coming in and welcome you to H&G family, because you are part of my family, because we all are family, right? All of us. All right, Leslie, now listen, wait for it. I'm going to be doing a special, so just wait for that because I don't want you blowing your money, okay? Got to be careful with your money too because, things aren't that extra right now, especially with the holidays coming. So I'm going to have to say to you, listen, I don't need your money that bad that I want to put you in a position that you don't need to be in, okay? So wait, be patient. I'm going to have some specials coming up for Christmas, all right? Some really good specials so that you don't have to break your bank, all right? So be patient, but I am not going to rob your money. Tasha, I'm sorry I didn't get your payment, honey. Let me see. All right, I have one more here, one more question. Nicole. All right, Nicole, let's see. Nicole, it's going to take a little bit of time for that to occur. Is there other opportunities out there for you? Yes, there is. Is there opportunity that will move much quicker and will want to commit much faster? Yes, there is. You will have to put a lot of time in with this person, even once it gets to a committed level, in order to get to that engagement level. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And the fast movement for him is definitely slow. It's slow. It's not coming in fast. If it was, it would be this way, but it came this way. So be careful because they play the hermit a lot. They back up. They get that tortoise speed. Okay. But I would like to tell you that there is opportunity if you want it, but you have to be willing to accept it. So your answer about should you wait? I never say wait. I feel that if somebody wants something, they're going to do it. So that's your choice. I can't make that for you. Hey, Angel. You know what, Angel? I think he has always picked you. It's always been you. I really don't feel they want somebody else, and I really don't feel they want life without you. I definitely feel like the distance between the two of you is struggling and very hard and difficult. But I can also tell you that they have love for you in their heart, and that's not changing. That's not changing. And I think that you're going to continue to break through the little barriers that are in the way of you getting closer. So you're not exactly where you need to be yet to build this to the great place that you want it, but you're on your way. All right. So thank you, Nicole P. You came from her page. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you all for hitting the like button. Hey, Elizabeth, what's going on? Well, Smiley Ham, that's whose fault. Let's own some shit right here, Smiley Ham. Whose fault is that? Yeah, Smiley Ham, what's up? What's up? Listen, make sure you know, when you come to H&G, you're going to hear it real, you're going to see it real, and you're going to feel it real. No, it's actually not just your husband's. You need to own your shit in it too. You need to own your place in things too. We could take this back a little bit further. You have to remember, I am not your average tarot card reader. I am a psychic, and I can tell you already a lot of things, but I'll save it. I'll save it. But don't try and fool me. Don't try and don't point the finger. Yeah. I get it, Smiley. I get it. No, not excuse you. Wrong channel, babe. Wrong channel. When you be sneaky and you're trying to do things that weren't done or aren't being done in the right way, this is what happens. Hey, Gina. Come on in. Thank you. No, Smiley. Correct. But Smiley, if you want a reading, you can have one, and then we can talk. And I will give you a lot more detail than what you, okay, then you don't need to be here. You want to bet? I just called you out on your shit, and the reason you're so defensive is because I called you out on your shit. This is not a tarot channel. You got me? It's a psychic channel. You got the wrong one. You can't fool me. All right? So take your sneakiness somewhere else. Unless you want to get real here, then you can stay. All right? But I'm not going to block you off. I'm going to let you set yourself up. Okay? I'm going to let you set yourself up. Okay. Take my devil. Okay. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, Smiley. Wishing you all the best. All right, you guys. So that's all I have for tonight. There's nobody else who purchased any readings. So I will be back to see you to do your live daily. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Oh, Mrs. A. Jones, this channel here. And thank you, Elizabeth Hayes. You'll always see we all stick together on H&G, and we support each other very strongly on H&G. It is unlike any other channel that you've been on. And Smiley will realize that she just messed herself up, because a lot of people could help you here, and a lot of people would support you here. And you would never feel like you're alone when you're on H&G. But when you want to come in like that and come in with some BS and blame other people and point at other people, well, when you point your finger, one finger points at you, but four, these three and this one, point back at yourself. So you need to own your own stuff too. All right? So don't come here and tell me, oh, I'm the victim and this happened and that. Don't play that with me. We don't play that here. All right? Got to go. Thank you for being here. I can't wait to impress the new people who are coming so that you can see what we're all about. My family will welcome you in, and that is the H&G family from Spirit Messages. We will all be here to welcome you in. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. My great moderators who are always here and super, super helpful, Michelle Diva, Rose Gold, Deanna D., Squiggly Muffin, and many more. So we all thank you. I love my team in blue. Thank you for being here for me. Farrah, great seeing you again. And everybody else who purchased a mini read or question, thank you so much. And Elaine Carson, I will be contacting you to do a private reading with your payment. Thank you, Elaine Carson. And tomorrow, Deborah M., 2:30 p.m. Bye, guys.